Hi. Um, Hold on. I gotta see if the audio is working. Okay, the audio is working. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm watching my own live. So, no, I'm kidding. Okay, so welcome. Obviously, this video is going to be about green tea. Quick shout out to Commander Baggins for this whole idea because last week we were talking about, the relationship with food and with yourself and, saying, I need to go on a diet. That was last week's video. And she asked me about what tea I was drinking. And I was like, oh, I'm drinking green tea. And so I thought that was a good video to make, just talk about the health benefits because there are a lot of health benefits when it comes to green tea. So I highly recommend getting green tea, like drinking that every day. And I'm going to tell you why, because this video is going to be filled with all the information you need on green tea. So I have my green tea here with me. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional, so all of this research all of this knowledge I'm going to be telling you about is all off of my own research and off of my understanding and how my body's been reacting to things. So obviously, do your own research if you have to and come to your own conclusions, but this is the information I'm going to provide for you. Okay, so like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions about that, if you have any existing knowledge of green tea, I would love to know, and hopefully you learned something new today. That's the whole goal, so let's start. Okay, so there are 8 biggest reasons why green tea is really healthy and good for you to have. I have it in the description, so if you want to go down there and like follow along, do that. I suggest doing that because it really helps you absorb the information I'm going to tell you about. This video is also not sponsored because I just wanted to like put some pictures on there about the green tea that I use on my thumbnail, but video is not sponsored, so don't worry about that. Okay, so number 1, green tea is rich in antioxidants. So let's talk about antioxidants and like what they are, because I personally didn't know what antioxidants were. And when people tell me that they're rich in them, I'm like, I don't really know what that means. So let me explain to you what antioxidants are. Antioxidants are compounds that help protect your cells from damage. Damage that is caused by free radicals. And free radicals are harmful molecules that our bodies create. So our bodies create these harmful molecules, and they're called free radicals. And what green tea does, green tea is, since they are rich in antioxidants, they help defeat and take out those free radicals. So it's like a cleansing for your body. I don't know how to pronounce this. Catechins. I tried searching this up and like figuring out the pronunciation, but that is what. So they are a type of antioxidant that are found in large amounts in green tea. They are particularly effective in reducing inflammation, and which helps a lot with my acne. So when I started this acne journey, my dad said hi, daddy. When I started this acne journey, I began drinking a lot of green tea, and because of that, green tea helps regulate inflammation and preventing inflammation. And so catechins, that's what they are. They're an antioxidant that specifically targets that. So again, if you have any acne, inflamed acne that you're battling with, and I'll mention this later on because I actually do talk about skin cells and everything, but helps with inflammation a lot and healing your skin and everything. So again, if you are battling with acne, inflamed acne specifically, for me, what caused my inflamed acne was dairy. So getting out of dairy helped lose my acne, but also the green tea helped regulate those existing things in my body that are like my body's fighting with. So really helped with my acne. I don't have any acne right now. I am currently I just have scars on my face and I'm healing that. And I think the green tea is helping a lot when it comes to that. So I love green tea, honestly, so good. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Number 2, green tea boosts brain function, improves your mood, reaction time, and memory. It keeps your mind healthy, keeps your brain healthy, and everything firing in your brain and signals and everything. It maintains those levels. Super important. I will go into a little more detail a little bit later. That's like another few factors, but okay. And green tea enhances fat burning, and that goes to number 4. Green tea improves physical performance. So because green tea helps with your metabolism and fat burning, it gives your body an opportunity to, in a way, so green tea gives your body an opportunity to direct its cells to muscle burning. So it focuses on, okay, let's get your body to focus on muscle burning and burning fat, because it works with your metabolism and everything. And that's super, super important. Really helps with your health and everything like that. So drinking green tea prevents your brain from aging. So as I said a little bit earlier, it helps with your mood and your sharpness and your memory and everything. And so because it keeps your brain healthy, the older you get, the sharper you'll stay. So again, everything that's firing your brain, because of green tea, it keeps your brain steady and it keeps it healthy, keeps your firing and everything healthy. And again, that's what helps with your mood and your awareness and everything going on in there. Says it stays healthy and functional. It's the biggest thing you want to get out of that. Improves insulin sensitivity and lowers blood sugar levels. So if you have type 2 diabetes, or you know somebody who has type 2 diabetes, green tea is known, if you have green tea every day, it is known to help prevent further diseases. Even if you're just a teenager, or you're just, you have insulin problems, or you're running out of insulin, green tea really helps to moderate that and keep things flowing, keeping things healthy. We're constantly using our insulin when we're having sugar and everything, and so green tea really helps with that. Okay. Enhances, number 7. I'm like skipping the numbers. Okay. Number 7, enhances skin health. Helps with acne and acne elasticity. Skin elasticity. Skin elasticity. So, as I said earlier, it really helped with inflammation and your skin. And so that's the biggest thing, because I was healing my skin from all of this damage that inflamed acne caused it. It keeps your skin healthy. It helps, green tea helps regulate and regenerate new existing skin cells. And it keeps your skin healthy. It heals your skin from scars. Again, that really helps with inflammation and having to heal your skin. Again, I think acne has been doing, not acne. Green tea has done a lot for my acne and healing and everything, because again, like I said, I don't have any more acne on my face. Like, I actually don't have any acne on my face, which is kind of crazy to me, because I can't comprehend that, really. I don't know why, but it kind of blows my mind. But I think green tea really helped with regulating my inflammation levels and everything, and healing my skin, overall healing my skin. So if you're battling with acne at all, do it. I'll go a little more in depth with why a lot of teenagers battle with acne in just a minute. Okay. And number 8, supports digestive health. So green tea promotes the growth of good bacteria and helps reduce inflammation. Back to inflammation. Everything goes back to inflammation, but it's actually true. So green tea really helps with good bacteria overall, just good bacteria, because everything that happens on our face or our skin really happens in our stomachs, in our digestive system. And if you have a messed up digestive system, you have bad bacteria in there that will cause you a lot of problems. And drinking green tea and obviously having fermented foods like kimchi and everything helps a lot with building good bacteria. But right now, if you just have green tea or you want to start with green tea, do that. It really helps with your digestive system and everything rolling. I never have any issues with dairy at all. Sorry, not dairy. Thinking of dairy, I'm thinking of coffee. I've never had any issues with green tea. And that's where I want to go to now. I want to talk about the caffeine because green tea has caffeine, but good caffeine and in moderate amounts. So obviously, green tea holds moderate amounts of caffeine, and caffeine is a huge factor when it comes to all the components I was just talking about. So all that brain function, helping with your digestive system, everything like that. A lot of that comes from the caffeine components in green tea. Again, there is caffeine, but it's moderate amounts and healthy caffeine. So I want to talk about that. Let's talk about healthy caffeine and not good caffeine, like unhealthy caffeine. So really, again, caffeine is caffeine, but it's depending how it's made or where it's coming from and how it's going to affect your body. So little sip. Okay. Like I said, overall, caffeine and green tea provides you with steady energy boost. It does not make you crash. And because of that small, good component of amount of caffeine that's in green tea, it doesn't get you to crash. It doesn't boost your energy levels or anything. Like, it gives you a good amount of energy, but you're not going to crash from it, and you feel good. It's better. I want to say better than coffee, obviously, because coffee has its components, and it depends what you drink in your coffee, and also it depends on how you drink your green tea, because you can add stuff to your green tea, but if you're gonna add sugar to your green tea, like, you're adding sugar, like, bro. But you're not really losing those health components when it comes to green tea. But then you're worried about insulin levels, but then you're adding sugar to your green tea. So it really depends. You have to be really focused on that. But I want to talk about coffee a little bit. Coffee and energy drinks. So I think the biggest reason why, especially a lot of teenagers and like kids in their early 20s, they have a lot of acne, and most times the acne that they're battling are inflamed acne. And so for a while, since I started my acne journey, I haven't been having any like energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks anyway, but this one time when I did start my acne journey, we bought this package. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like it was an energy drink, but like natural in a way. It's like it's actually filled with green tea, but it still had not a lot, but like still had chemicals. It still had questionable ingredients, but it was like a lot better than like a Monster that you would drink or other people would drink. And so I started drinking that for a couple days during the school year, right before the school year ended. And I felt good. It felt like drinking my green tea, just like different flavors. But I was talking about this with my dad, and he was telling me about B6. And there is a lot of B6 when it comes to energy drinks, especially like Monsters and like I don't know why Monster is the only one that's popping in my brain. Like, I know there's a lot more out there, but that's the only one popping in my brain right now. But those type of energy drinks, they have a lot of caffeine and a lot of B6. And so the issue with that is not necessarily the caffeine, but it's the B6 that's in there, because our bodies have a lot of B6. We can consume a lot of B6, but if it's off balance, that's what causes inflammation, and that's what causes acne breakouts. And so when I had those energy drinks for a couple days, I felt good. It didn't really affect my energy in any way. But then I started having inflamed acne. And it was really weird because at that moment, before I started drinking those energy drinks, I wasn't getting any inflamed acne. I was literally healing from all that, healing my gut from all that. And so when I started drinking those energy drinks, I started getting inflamed acne, and I actually been seeing it on the sides. And it's because of the energy drinks. And that's when we started slowly introducing things back into my diet, and it was because of the energy drinks. I stopped drinking those energy drinks, and the inflamed acne is gone. And right now I have nothing. We're all good. So it was the energy drinks, and you can balance the B6 that you consume in your body. But I think that's why a lot of teenagers today, because even in my school, I go to a small school, and so, but I still see a lot of kids, and they bring a lot of energy drinks, like huge monsters, like first thing in the morning. And not only is it like full of caffeine and like chemical caffeine, but a lot of sugar. And so the reason why all these kids have, sleeping issues, they can't sleep well, they have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, they can't focus. Again, they have acne problems. They have a lot of acne. Their skin's reacting to certain things. It's because of those energy drinks, and obviously your diet is a big component to that too. But let's just target the energy drinks. All of that you're getting are from energy drinks, and a lot of things can be solved if you stop drinking them. Little fun story. Before my acne journey, my family and I at Sam's Club, we bought this case of Celsius, and I think this is when Celsius, I don't know if it's when Celsius came out or when Celsius became popular, but we got a Celsius, pack of Celsiuses, and they were good. I actually loved them. They were really good. So over the weekend, we would have one or two at like midday, so it doesn't affect, because obviously caffeine has an effect on our energy levels, and it really depends on how much caffeine is in those drinks. Usually when I do drink coffee, it doesn't affect my energy anyway. I usually feel good after having caffeine, but like coffee sometimes gives me headaches. But other than that, my energy level is not affected by it at all. So for precautions, usually we would have Celsiuses in the midday. So because we're a pretty active family, I'm a pretty active person. I walk around the house like all the time, and like I'm constantly moving. So I'm eventually burning off the energy that I'm consuming, right? So one time I drank a Celsius later in the day. I think it was like 4 to 6. So it was like 4 p.m. to 6 is when I was sipping on a Celsius. And that was towards my bedtime, because I go to bed around like 8, even at that time. And so, didn't affect me. I felt pretty good. Didn't feel any difference really. And then when I went to bed, nothing happened. And then 1 in the morning, this lasted maybe about an hour and a half or so. But 1 in the morning, I started panicking. Like I started freaking out. And it was really weird because usually I'm not awake at 1 in the morning. I'm like snoozing the entire time. The entire night I'm like asleep. But it's like, I woke up and I was so anxious. Like I was freaking out, and like it felt like demons were coming at me or something. Like I was sitting on my bed panicking. And at 1 in the morning, what energy do I have at 1 in the morning to be panicking like that? And I didn't really understand what it was at the time. And I was freaking out, and like I couldn't sleep, and I had to like put music on or something to put my mind at ease, because my mind was going everywhere. And then eventually that energy wore off of me stressing. That energy wore off, and I went back to sleep. So that morning I was talking to my dad about like what was that? Like I didn't know what that was. I thought I was being attacked or something. Like I felt like at that moment somebody was going to attack me. I don't know why. I just did. And so we came to the conclusion that it was the Celsiuses. And later my dad found out that there is a lot of caffeine, like an ungodly amount of caffeine. And so my body was trying to process that caffeine at 1 in the morning, and that's why I was freaking out. But yeah, that was fun. That was a horrific experience. Oh my goodness. And really, I don't think I'll ever go back to having Celsiuses again. Like, and it's just like, but why? But that you put your body through so much. That was a lot, and that was just me being aware of it. Now just imagine doing that all the time, drinking Celsiuses or Monsters all the time, and putting your body through that, and like through all that anxiety. And I truly think that's why our generation is so stressed all the time, is because our diets are messed up, but also because of the energy drinks that we're drinking. And so be aware with that. And I really want you to be aware with, really, if you're drinking monster drinks or Celsiuses, really analyze what your state is like. Are you stressed all the time? Are you like panicking all the time? Can you not focus? And then maybe take a period of time to like not drink those energy drinks, and like try to cool down and like recover, get your body to recover from there's such energy that comes from these drinks, and like really figure out and analyze like what good it's going to do to your body, because it's going to be a game changer. Trust me. Really helps with everything. Not drinking those energy drinks will prevent so much and will heal you from so much. So really suggest that. Really suggest that. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a Celsius after that. Really, like, and they're not that big, which is kind of concerning. Like, I think they're only that big, and they're like very thin. And so for me to be panicking like that in the middle of the night, it was really weird. Really weird. Yeah, that was all my information right there. Again, biggest overview is that green tea overall healthy. I have the key points in the description, so check that out if you want to go over that again. Yeah, don't drink Celsiuses. I had trauma, but not necessarily trauma, but be careful with monsters. Figure out what they're doing to your body, because there's a lot of harm when it comes to that. Yeah. If you do want to have a little energy boost or like steady energy, drink green tea. Green tea is really good, and they're really on your side, if anything, because green tea doesn't punish you for drinking them. I really like that. I just came up with that. Green tea really, they reward you in so many ways when you drink it. Rewards your body and mental state in so many ways. But when you drink Monsters or Celsiuses, they punish you for drinking that. And so you really want to be careful on that. Really want to understand that, because that will lead to a lot of things, but also would prevent. So you not going into the path of drinking Celsiuses will save you a lot of pain, really. So that's about it. Kind of a quick video today. Hope you like it. Yeah, my mom is Colombian and she loves green tea. She said green tea and Colombian coffee. Yes, I love coffee, actually. Coffee is actually really good, but I don't want to get in a state of having to drink it all the time because I'm addicted. Sorry, mama, you're kind of addicted, but Colombian coffee why wouldn't you be addicted? Because they're actually really good. Earl Grey tea. Yes. So I actually had this short a long time ago, talking about what I drink that's like hormonal healthy. And at the coffee shop I go to, it's a London fog, but I think that's with flavoring. Earl Grey tea is, I think it's the exact same thing, but without the flavoring. And yeah, that's really healthy. That's actually good for you too. I don't have too much research on Earl Grey tea, but they're good for you. Yeah, I love London fog teas. We get those with coconut milk, and they're actually really good, and I suggest that. So yeah, go do that. That is good. I don't know all of the health benefits when it comes to Earl Grey tea or like London fog, but I know it's good for you. Usually all teas are good for you. They all have their different factors that come into play when healing your body or nourishing your body. But overall, green tea is a huge plus. All teas are a huge plus, but green tea specifically, a huge plus. And you can drink it every day, and it will reward your body. Again, but drinking Celsiuses or like other energy drinks they're punishing you with punishing you for drinking them. So I really want you to think that way. Do you drink tea with milk? So really depends. Like I said earlier, it's Earl Grey with some flavoring. Probably it's like if you want to avoid the sugar, just have an Earl Grey. But I usually have it with tea. I have milk, coconut milk or oat milk with London fog, but I usually don't drink milk. Again, I'm dairy free, so I do drink oat milk and coconut milk at times. But I usually like my green tea like this. Like green tea is actually really good like this, and green matcha tea is really good for you too. Even more benefits when it comes to that, and I love green matcha tea. Sometimes I do put milk, and again, like oat milk, because I'm dairy free, but it's good with green tea too. But typically I drink green tea just like this. So yeah. what my mama said. So, the health benefits associated with drinking green tea. Green tea. I cannot read. The health benefits of drinking Earl Grey tea are mostly related to the black tea leaves used to make Earl Grey, which are a powerful source of protective plant compounds. So now you know why Earl Grey tea is healthy. Thank you, Mama. She's so helpful. Okay, I'm kind of out of breath. My dad's texting. He's tapping. It's out of breath. Like I go through this so quickly, and like I feel like I haven't spoke, but that's okay. We're slowly getting better. Slowly getting better. I wanted to get the microphone because I have a microphone here, but I couldn't figure out how to connect it again. So, praying that next live I will actually have a microphone and you can hear me better. So, yes. So my dad likes to double it. He likes to get green tea and black tea all at the same time. Totally works too. You know, you're giving your body a lot of benefits. So I really suggest that. I don't know if I like black tea. I don't know. I just really love green tea. I think that's why I mainly drink it. Like all the health benefits are like really, really good, and I'm glad. But like I also drink it because it's actually really good, and like I take it to school with me, and it's gone by second period. But you know, I love green tea. You know, it's so good. I don't know. It's a very neutral flavor. For a while, I didn't like any teas at all, and like I have to add honey or cinnamon or like sugar or something to add flavoring. But I actually like green tea just like this. I don't like it with honey actually because I put honey in here once, and I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just fine with this. So, okay. Well, I think that's about it. Again, all of the information, the biggest key points are in the description. Those are just like the biggest pieces of info that you need when knowing green tea and like the huge health benefits of green tea. Yeah, you really can't drink green tea too late. Again, with what I was saying, but my whole Celsius trauma moment. Um, um, oh, can't drink green tea too late. Keeps me up. Yeah, it also depends on your bodies too, because younger bodies can actually process caffeine differently than older bodies. So really depends on that. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. Comment if you learned something new. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know. Comment what your favorite tea is. I want to know too. Maybe we can maybe I can do a video on that too, or I can try them too. Cause I only have green tea and black tea, and so maybe I have to expand a little more. Get to know other teas. That's about it. Again, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next live and in future videos. Have a good day. Love y'all. Thank you for being here.